All right, man. It was announced yesterday on Shams since Adrian Wojnarowski got suspended. Shams from the Athletics been taking over the NBA Insider Game. That MVP, regular season MVP, six-man award, Rookie of the Year will run through March 11th when the season was suspended. So the 8 regular season games they're playing makeshift season to restart won't count towards the MVP battling. So MVP is already done. Six-man. Coach of the Year, Rookie of the Year. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. So I mean, what's the point of the regular season games? Regular season games, then they just really to say who make the playoffs, I guess, and to give Zion a chance to get back in. Do I agree with the decision? Yeah, I kind of agree. I gotta agree with it because you don't know who's gonna come in healthy. You don't know who's gonna be able to come in with a rhythm, or you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a lot different in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody think all these dudes been running and hooping and all this and these little, a couple weeks of practice is gonna help. It don't mean you're gonna come in and be on the same page with all your teammates. And now you got a lot of dudes that's not here in Orlando, that's sick or chose not to come. So then you're gonna have new teammates stepping up and playing new roles. Like I said, I put an asterisk by whoever win it. I'm not gonna count it. I'm sorry. I'm interested in watching it because ain't nothing else to watch other than MMA and boxing. But I'm just gonna put an asterisk by it. It's just too much going on. Too many dudes sick. Too many dudes not there. You didn't have enough time to prepare. And people say all these dudes should be in shape year round. It's been a stay-at-home order, so a lot of dudes been stuck at home. But especially the overseas players, they've been locked in apartments, locked in their houses and stuff of that nature. So it's hard to really stay in shape when you in the crib. Everybody don't have the big mansion with the basketball court and all that, bowling alley in the crib. Everybody don't have that. And a lot of the gyms still been closed too, and everybody don't own a home gym. So, like I said before, people want to act like everything gonna be regular until LeBron lose. And if LeBron lose, watch, if somebody get they're gonna shut down the whole shit. This is set up for LeBron. This is the LeBron invitation. And LeBron lose, it's going to be seen as whoever win it. If they continue it on, they're going to try to, diminish what they've done. If he win, they're going to try to say it's the greatest championship of all time. And that's just the media propaganda. Once you turn off the TV, you turn off the ESPNs, and you learn about the game for yourself, you research the game for yourself, you'll learn some things. You'll learn a lot what they don't want you to know. It's a lot of great pioneers in the NBA they don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? They have now turned the NBA as far as, it's a stat stuffing league, deep analytics, all this other plus minus bullshit. Can you win or not? That's the $100 million question. Excuse me. Can you win? All that other shit don't matter. If you averaging 50, 50, and 50, and you ain't won a championship, it don't matter. You can't be the best. It's about winning. That's what sports is about. It's about winning. When you want to be the GOAT, you can't be the GOAT and you 3-6 in the finals. You can't be dominant, especially if the NBA pushes somebody. But let's kind of talk about some of these awards real quick. Six-man in the world, I didn't follow it this year. I'm just going to say it's probably going to be Sweet Lou Williams. I remember Lewis Williams came out of Georgia, I think the Atlanta area as a high school player, and he found this niche and really found his role. He's a professional scorer, so I think Lou Williams going to probably win that. Coach of the Year, that's going to be a tough one. I probably have to give it to Mike Budenholzer. He got the best record in the league. I'm not sure. I think he might have won it last year. Or you know what? I'll give it to the Toronto coach. Forget his name, Nick Nurse. I'll give it to Nick Nurse. And Budenholzer got it last year because they're doing the same thing. I'll give it to Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse has done an amazing job in Toronto. He showed that they more than Kawhi Leonard, and they could win a championship this year too. So if anybody do win it, I'd probably like to see Toronto win it, to be honest. But they've been balling, But we know when Kyle Lowry gets to the playoffs, he still is Kyle Lowry. Another major one is probably Rookie of the Year. It's Ja Morant. No way you can give it to Zion based off 19 games. If they make it co-Rookie of the Year, man, I'm done with the NBA, bro. It's going to make me not want to watch for a long time. So I don't see how this could be a Grant Hill, Jason Kidd situation. One guy played 19 games. One guy played, 60-something games, 50-something games. Ja missed a few games. Ja got his team to the playoffs. Let's not forget that. Memphis wasn't the playoff team. They had the number 2 pick last year. They had Mike Conley and all these other dudes, Marcus All. They all got traded to the deadline last year. And he took a team that had zero expectations to go to the playoffs, and they the HC in the West. Tell me Anthony Davis didn't have that impact with New Orleans as a rookie. For many years, he didn't have that impact. You know what I'm saying? People talking about comparing him to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox been in the league, 2 or 3 years now. He still ain't had that impact. Ja Morant came and elevated the Memphis Grizzlies team. They got rid no Zebo, no Gasol, no Conley. You know what I'm saying? Dillon Brooks. You know what I'm saying? They got Valanciunas, who was hella inconsistent in Toronto. He elevated this team, to the playoffs, bro. And that's what he done. So shout out to Ja Morant. He bringing back old school, old head energy. He don't like these dudes. He beefing with these dudes. I don't want to see these dudes, sharing jerseys. I don't want to see these dudes shaking hands. I want to see real malice. I want to see, not malice in the palace though, but I want to see real malice. I remember I came home from Cedar Point. I'm coming back home from Ohio and Detroit, and I seen that. I couldn't believe it. But I want to see dudes beef. I want to see rivalries again. LeBron had turned this into a family league. Like it's the AAU team, the family. It ain't no family league. I want to see rivalries. I want to see somebody try to decapitate them. I want to see anger. I want to see that old head energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to see in the league. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see none of this, I love you, you love me, once we one big family. I want to see somebody try to take somebody's head off. But ain't no way you can say Zion, a rookie over Ja Morant with 19 games. He had a good 19-game stint. What you got to think about it, everybody going through the dog days when he came back in January. Everybody legs heavy, everybody tired, everybody wore down, and then he got fresh legs. He ain't did shit. All he did was practice and get ready. So, not saying he's not a great player. It's not because of my Duke bias against him. I want him to see him do good. I think he's a really, really good player. He showed me that he's athletic, he's explosive, he in good shape right now. So I look forward to him in the restart season. But, Ja did something that couldn't a lot of other players do. He had the impact, had massive impact on Memphis. So hopefully, he continue to work hard. Hopefully, Memphis could continue to put players around him. But they way ahead of schedule than a lot of people thought they would be in Memphis. But let's talk about MVP, most ballingest player. I can give you if I had to give you a first team All NBA, it'd probably be Brian Giannis for sure, Anthony Davis for sure. This is make sure I didn't think about this. James Harden to be in there for sure. So that's 3, 4. And the point guards, that's a good one. Point guard wise, Chris Paul. So my first team All NBA. I'm probably missing people. I'm just doing a mixture. Chris Paul at the 1, Harden at the 2, LeBron at the 3, Giannis at the 4, and Anthony Davis at the 5 for sure. That'll be my NBA first team, All NBA first team. I could be wrong. Did we forget somebody? 6 man. We did Coach of the Year. I said Nick Nurse. Rookie of the Year. Most Improved Player of the Year. Man, that's a good one. I would probably say Dillon Brooks. He in there. He definitely in there. Who else we got out there? Lonzo. He improved this year. Look at the numbers. He could kind of almost be in there. But I think Brooks might be one in there. Jonathan Isaac had a good season for a minute till he went down. But I really can't tell you. Sabonis had a hell of a year this year. So I probably would go Sabonis or Dillon Brooks from the Memphis Grizzlies. But let's talk about this MVP, most ballingest player, MBV. Who the MVP of the league? I'll give you my top 5 too. Man. To start off at 5, that's tough. That's real tough. Because I don't have the numbers in front of me. I got to work on my setup. The pandemic through everything else. I'm going to have a nice little setup when I get done. Desk and multiple computers. I'll probably say James Harden at 5. You can't put Kawhi in there because Kawhi, obviously Kawhi ain't done, he took too much load management, but he had a good impact on the Clippers this year. But I say Harden at 5. I know his number's great, but he ain't gonna never win nothing. 4, Draymond Green. I'm joking, man. 4, I have to think about it, man. Cause I know what my 3 gonna be. 4, I would say 5. I'll say 5 Chris Paul, 4 James Harden, 3 will be Anthony Davis, and it's between Bron and Giannis. You know what I'm saying? I know some other players that some good years too, but they're the ones I can think of. Between LeBron and Giannis, I think it's Giannis. Runaway. Giannis had the best record in the league. Oh, he's in the East. He's in there. I don't care. And they had a good record versus the West too. Even though I know LeBron and them, they beat Giannis when they last played, and they beat the Clippers when they last played. People forget the Clippers whooped their ass twice before that, and they struggled to beat the Clippers as well. But you know, it's simple as this: it's Giannis and who else? Eric Bledsoe, he okay player, but he ain't Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? Chris Middleton, he okay player, but he ain't Anthony Davis. LeBron got Anthony Davis. So they got 2 of my top 3 MVP candidates there. Giannis got a better record than them. Let that marinate like neck bone juice. Giannis is still ruling the East. Giannis is a better defender than LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You put LeBron on Milwaukee, you tell them, oh, LeBron ain't got enough help. That's exactly what you would hear. Do I expect Milwaukee to win a championship this year? Probably not. I wouldn't be mad if they did. But I just think Giannis is the repeat MVP. You know what I'm saying? He is. He better on both ends. You can make a case for him defensive player of the year. That's the one we forgot. Not sure. You know, he a facilitator. He's scoring. He had the best record in the league. You know, so to me, it's Giannis. People can cry and say it's LeBron all they want to, but he got another MVP candidate on his team. And he don't play defense at the clip that he used to, so it's runaway Giannis for me, man. But let me know who y'all think the MVP is. Defensive player of the year, I just say it's Giannis. Or Rudy Gobert, so he won't cry. Let me know what you guys think. Who the MVP, who the Rookie of the Year, who the Sixth Man of the Year, who the Player of the Year, who your first team All NBA. Let me know what y'all guys think in the comment section. Check out our NBA Talk playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, response, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, description. All my social media links in the description. One time for the one time we go.